How's it? Today is Monday, February 17th. Some Snatch work today. And I tried to come back to redo what I did last week today. Last week was one of those days where I really just wasn't feeling it. I came in, I did my snatch balances. I did one, and then I did one of my hang snatch doubles, and I did all of my pulls. But today I tried to just redo that whole session and make sure that I had a better mental state. Like I didn't on Monday, I wasn't rushing. I didn't have anywhere to be. My body wasn't feeling super great, but it also wasn't out of the ordinarily bad. And yeah, I just wasn't in it mentally. I was not in it to win it last week, but today I was. Today I fucking PR'd. Like real PR, not like some shit that I don't do. So then everything that I do relative to that weight is always going to be a PR. I don't know, let's make up something right now. Single leg, front squat, offset, loaded. you know, if I do something like that, every single weight that I do is going to be a PR. So along the same token, if I do like a crazy complex, like one snatch pull, one hang snatch, one power snatch, one full snatch, and then two, I don't even know, whatever, right? Every weight that I do at that is going to be a PR just because of those sequence of lifts have never existed before. But today, I actually PR'd my snatch balance. I was trying to do 3 sets of 1 here for 123. I make that first one. It was kind of hard, not going to lie. And then I missed this one here. And I think a lot of it indicated that I would be able to lift a lot more. And I did. And so when I reloaded everything, I was like, okay, with the weight that was moving, the way that was moving, I could probably do 125, maybe 126. And so I loaded 125, and I failed twice. But I'm able to make my third attempt, and I'm just really, over the moon that I hit a personal record. That one wasn't even close. That one wasn't even a good try. That dip, I ended up leaning a little bit further forward than I wanted to, which meant that my dip was a little bit lower than I wanted it to be. But here is my last attempt here. And yeah, I'm happy with that. I think the last time I was even close to this heavy weight was probably 2021. And I actually don't believe I got to snatch balance 125. I think I did 120. I might have said that I did 125 in the past, but I'm looking back at it, I'm almost 100% certain that I switched into snatch, push, press plus overhead squat before I got to 125 for my my snatch balances. And so today, I hit a PR, and those don't come very often. Last time I hit a PR was in June. It was when I snatched 110 off of the ground. And the time before that, when I hit a meaningful PR, was probably in 2021. No, that's not true. I got 1 kilo PR maybe in April. So maybe I'm just speaking out of my ass. But I haven't PR'd like that in a very long time. Oh, thanks, Hal. I wanted just to keep everything all in one set here for my hang snatches as I warmed up. Going up to 3 sets of 3 for 86, which is again what I did not do last week. So yeah, kind of going back to that line of the PR. I don't think so. I PR'd 107, I believe, in April for my snatch from the ground, and then before that, the last time I PR'd was probably in 2021, maybe 2022, when I hit 106 snatch for the first time, and that was the only time I've ever snatched it. And yeah, that is crazy to think that I have been actually PRing, I guess, when I think about April and June of last year. That it's happening more frequently than it was 2 years ago, and I was a lot younger then, had a lot more energy then. Like, life was a lot easier, a lot simpler. But yeah, it's just crazy. Perspective on things really gives, like, kind of gratitude. That's really all I have right now. Um, these hang snatches, I think when I'm looking at these, what I'm really trying to look at is my ability to throw my hands really fast. That is, you can see here from right when I get from extension to getting right under the bar, my hands move pretty quickly just so that I'm able to lock the bar overhead. I think a lot of times when I'm getting with this kind of weight, this level of weight, I'm really just trying to get through the set. I'm not really thinking about the technique itself because it's not that heavy. And yeah, I feel like I should be a little bit more strict on those. But at the same time, I missed three snatch balances, and I had to reload and like unload it, then reload and put it all the way back up, and that took a lot of time, took a lot of energy. But I'm just happy that I was able to do them the way that I did. And yeah, did some snatch RDLs at the end. These are getting pretty challenging. I think I said that for the last 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. So maybe it's just always going to be hard, and then I'll still be able to do them. I'll be honest, I feel like this here, like when I go down, it doesn't feel like I'm going to be able to stand up properly. I'm looking at the side angle here. Like, my lower back is actually really good. It gets from extended here to neutral and stays neutral. I lose a little bit of speed on the way back up, but that is to be expected with how heavy I'm trying, or how hard it is. Afterwards, did my pull-ups, some power presses. Today was fucking sick. I'm super happy with that. Over the weekend I did, was it 98 and 128, so 226 total, and that is very, very good for me. Like 230 is like I think that's my best competition total. So I am very close to that right now in being super out of shape. So I'm kind of riding the high off of that and going into today. Just did not intend to PR, but I did anyway, and that's kind of how some of the best ones come along. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.